I'm Audrey. Welcome back to my channel. So excited because I have a room tour today. I'm leaving for college the day after tomorrow, which is so sad. You know, new exciting things ahead. I really wanted to show my room before I left. So first of all, when we walk in, these are just the bags I grab like every day. And I also have my keychain. I use this bag all the time and I always use that tote bag for traveling. And I just have some of my cutest, most favorite shoes here. I just think they're so cute in my room and match the vibe. And I have the Taylor Swift 1989 umbrella. I love it, so I keep it on display there. And then moving on over here, we have like my little trinket. My sister made this with popsicle sticks to hold bracelets, which I think is so cool. I'm so happy she gave it to me. And I just have a ton of like bangles and bracelets on there. And I have this lamp from Restoration Hardware. Of course, I have a little tiara, bows, just to make my room feel more princessy. I have this little trinket dish. I keep some jewelry on here. Seashell I found while on vacation. Here actually, this pink thing is like a jewelry case from Pura Vida. And on top of that, I have this really cute picture that says life is better in pink. I always just find pictures on Pinterest and print them out. When I went to France back in like 2019, in the airport, I found these little like French candies. I still haven't eaten one of them, but they're like this pink chocolate. I thought the container was so cute. Also, I have some incense back there. I've used like one of them, but I stopped lighting them because I got so scared that it was like bad for my lungs to breathe in the incense. They're back there, but I don't really use them. Then we have my TV, which honestly is like my favorite part of my room. I don't know what I did before having a TV. Always on with some music, ambiance, or like YouTube in the background. My sisters and I have like movie nights in here all the time. But yeah, so I love my TV and I think it fits perfectly on my dresser. Above my TV, I have some of my favorite pieces of art ever. They're these Barbie pictures and we actually have more of them, but I just have 3 of them in my room. This girl in the middle is my favorite. She's called the Garden Party Barbie and I just love this. I just love these in my room. And then over to the left of my TV, I kind of just have this like trinket area. I don't know, kind of personalized. I have some books and then I have a picture of my cat, a picture of some cats I found on Pinterest. These flowers, which I've had this for like almost 2 years, and it's like the flowers that live forever and they smell so good and it's still so pretty. It's from Venus et Fleur. This bunny is from my grandma. I got these tulips from Target. They usually have them in spring, like in the dollar section. And this is also from my grandma. And moving on here, I just redid this little picture wall. I just have a few cute photos. And we have my desk. I'm not sure how like practical it is to have my record player here because my laptop doesn't like fit amazingly, but it's the only place I can really find to put it. So I have my record player and then all my vinyls. And I also have like my planner here, my Bible study book, my Bible, this cookbook, which I really wanted for my birthday, so my mom and sister got it. I think it's so cute and I just love cookbooks. Something about me is I've been like collecting cookbooks for years and I'm just like saving up for when I have my own house so I can have my own little section of cookbooks. And I'm someone who doesn't like to like read recipes online. Like every time I cook a recipe, I'll print it out on paper. So I just love growing my collection of just like handheld while I'm cooking or baking. And then I don't know where this is from because I've had it like since I was a baby, but it holds my jewelry. It's just a really cute ballerina. And then this little heart mirror is from Urban Outfitters and I just keep some jewelry. This is actually a juicy eraser. That's my desk. And then this chair I think is from Restoration Hardware, and if you look below you can see my little cutie cat. So adorable. Then moving on to my day bed. The reason my mom when we first moved here gave me this bed is because she thought it'd be a really nice little reading nook for me, but basically there's bookshelves which aren't super organized. Then I just have some stuffed animals and this really pretty quilt which I've also had since I was like a baby. Also, I got this big panda. Pandas are my favorite animal and I got this big panda for my 11th birthday. Now he's been sitting there ever since. Then we have this great chair here. It's kind of just my comfy chair. I honestly always just like sit down here with my laptop and do work. And then I have my nightstand. I actually thrifted this. I never thrift things, but it just reminded me of like a little fairy house, so I thought it was kind of cute. Also with like a little jelly. I don't know why. I painted this tray at Starbucks, Target. Not Starbucks, guys, at Target. If you can like keep your flowers still intact when they die, they can be really pretty as just like dried flowers. And then we have my bed, my Restoration Hardware bed frame. I have my just charging station where my phone, Apple Watch, and AirPods go. This little seashell I found at the beach, but I thought it was the perfect little trinket. And then more flowers. Over here I have my collage wall, which it doesn't feel like super personal to me anymore. I feel like I've grown out of some of the pictures, but I do really love Tezza collage kits. They have like that matte look, so they look very sleek, they look very professional. My sister and I talk about like in our future house, like if we shared like an office or something, we'd like make our own collage wall and it be like a big vision board on our wall where we like pick out our specific photos and print them out matte and kind of make our own collage wall. Over here we have my closet, which I'm not going to show too much of because I'm packing for college, so everything looks kind of crazy. This is kind of the clothes I'm thinking about bringing to the left. I have all my clothes, purses, shirts. I kind of tried to make like the Brandy Melville sticker bin in my own closet. I made it look super full because I like put socks underneath. Yeah, bags, sweaters, and then I always have some like dresses hanging. That's my closet. And then for my bathroom, I never got a new mirror because I always wanted one, but now that I'm moving into college, I'm just like, I don't need a new mirror. And I also have my wet brush and Love Shack Fancy hairbrush. And over here, I love lighting my salt lamp and my candle at night just because I feel like it sets the vibe. I kind of get tired while doing my skincare. Oh my gosh, you need to try this. I just bought this new piece of cake lotion. It literally smells like cake frosting. It smells amazing. So I have that there. I have my little makeup mirror. Then I have this little angel tray from my grandma, which I just keep like some knickknacks in, my lip tint. And then I have my toothbrush right here with its little charging station. Here's where I keep my little headband. I put it on whenever I do my skincare. In here, I kind of have like my toner, serum, whatever. But I have my vision board I made in the beginning of the year, so I kind of always can look at that every time I'm doing my skincare. If we turn around, I just have my robe hanging here, my towel, and then I have my shelves that my dad built for me. I have all my scents, lotion over here. As you can see, I love Sol de Janeiro. I actually kind of want to use this. I'm about to go out to dinner. It's really not gonna be in that video. This smells amazing, I'm telling you. These are all so cute, all smell amazing. And then I have hair products. The Sol de Janeiro leave-in conditioner is like my holy grail. I just have more skincare. Up here I just keep my makeup, vase. Oh, and this is what holds like all my hair ties. I don't know where this is from. It's from my grandma. My grandma, actually. Great grandma. It's seashells. I think it's so pretty. And then I have my little skincare fridge. That's my room. I'm so sad to be leaving. Thank you so much for my sister for filming this. I hope you enjoyed my room tour. I should be having like a dorm tour sometime kind of soon once I get all settled in. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe. And yeah, I hope y'all have a great day. Bye!